Continued violence between Israel and Iran is impacting residents here in the Baltimore region. The U.S. issued a travel advisory today calling for the voluntary return of non-emergency workers in Israel. Airspaces are also shut down as missiles are being fired constantly. Fox 45's Jessica Babb spoke with a Pikesville rabbi in Israel right now about what he is witnessing. Jessica.
Well, about 50 members of the Beth Tefillah congregation arrived in Israel last Thursday. And even though their trip has taken a turn, they say they're standing firm in their faith. As missile strikes light up the sky,
we hear booms going off.
Rabbi Chaim Posner, a senior rabbi of Pikesville's Beth Tefillah congregation, has a front row seat to the recent attacks in Israel.
Well, first of all, it's hard to process it because you're sort of in the middle of it.
He is in Israel right now with about 50 members of the congregation, both adults and kids, part of a trip planned months ago.
I wanted to be able to show people the beauty of the land of Israel.
They arrived in Israel Thursday afternoon, just hours before the airport closed down.
Overnight, we started hearing the sirens go off and running to the shelters and slowly starting to find out what was going on.
In the days since, as the attacks between Israel and Iran intensify, as the sirens blare multiple times a night and even during the day, they're forced to stay close to a shelter.
People take it as, at first it was scary for people who had not been through this, but at this point, people kind of take it in stride.
But despite staying positive and persevering,
it's a lot. There's a lot of emotions.
They're witnessing the reality of death and destruction.
And there's a sense of anger. So the thought that there's people sending these missiles off, hoping that they're going to fall on me and my family and our group who's here, it's just like such a crazy thing.
And while this is a time of year where thousands of people typically travel to Israel, especially students and young adults on their birthright trips, many trips won't be happening.
We're not officially canceled, but this isn't going to end soon enough, it doesn't seem like, for us to be safe traveling.
Fox 45 digital content producer Danny Tao was planning to head to Israel at the end of the month, but says now he's watching and waiting to see how the conflict unfolds.
It's definitely a weird feeling just because, it's such a complex situation. I hope still to someday go to Israel.
As this plays out, Rabbi Posner says they're staying strong.
But probably the strongest emotion, which you feel from everyone, is just this resolve, which is just like, we've been through this before. It's not going to stop us.
And for the rabbi and his congregation, with the airport closed, their original flight home was canceled, and it's not clear yet when they'll be coming back to Maryland. In Baltimore County, Jessica Babb, Fox 45 News.
I'm Mary Bubala. Thank you for watching. Here's another video for you to watch. Also take some time to subscribe to our YouTube channel.